What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you all are having a great day. In today's video, I want to talk about the Jacksonville Jaguars and should they trade the number one overall pick to the Texans for Deshaun Watson. Let's get into it. So, obviously, as many of you know, the Jacksonville Jaguars were the worst team last year in the NFL, which means you get the number one pick. That being said, everyone's always saying it's going to go to Trevor Lawrence or whoever. Obviously, it's Trevor Lawrence, number one pick. So no one's really talking about what if they were to trade that, what would happen. So if they were to trade the number one overall pick, they would have to trade it to someone that has a quarterback. So obviously, it's Houston Texans. Maybe even actually the only choice they can really trade it to is Deshaun Watson because he's the best young quarterback that's kind of on the market, kind of not, so you don't know where the boundary is with that. But at the end of the day, I think it's wise to keep the pick, but if they were to trade it, they would obviously need some compensation. They trade a number one overall pick. In return, they would want Deshaun Watson, maybe a couple other players. But we're talking about one of the faces of the NFL and possibly the next, in Deshaun Watson and Trevor Lawrence. With that being said, the Jacksonville Jaguars are better off keeping the number one pick, keeping Trevor Lawrence, drafting a couple pieces around them, maybe even draft his wide receiver from Clemson, Cornell Powell, to help him just have a little bit of connection, on that passing game in Jacksonville. And maybe even draft Travis Etienne. You never know. The Jags can have this draft capital built up over the years of being terrible that you never know what they can be. They're an open book right now, really. So you can bank on anything, anyone, but keep your picks if you're the Jags. If I were them, I would not trade it. Don't trade any offer anyone gives you. You can't pass on Trevor Lawrence. You just can't. So at the end of the day, it's best for the Jags to keep that pick and see what they can build up from that. Trevor Lawrence experience and all his accolades in college. He has the experience. There's no need to trade that pick. You're really not going to get anyone better for him because there's no way they're going to trade Deshaun to their conference rival in the Jaguars. So that's not going to happen. If I were the Jags, keep the picks, keep all the picks you have, build around Trevor Lawrence because that's your future. That's your future that you sucked for the last 2 years to get a quarterback like Trevor Lawrence. Why trade it? Why trade the opportunity of potentially having the next great star? They're comparing him to Andrew Luck and Elway, Peyton Manning. If you have a guy that's getting that kind of comparisons, why would you trade the pick? You know what I mean? Like, it's just not worth it. It's not worth for the Jaguars to trade it. Keep your picks. Draft people that are around them. Draft people that Lawrence is familiar with. It'll help him bring experience to the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it would bring in people that he knows. You always play better with people you know. Like, if you have a friend, you'd rather pick your friend other than a stranger. You know what I mean? Like, common sense. Keep your picks. Draft Trevor Lawrence. Draft his friends that played with him in college or maybe in high school. You never know. So other than that, that's what the Jags should do. Do not trade it. I've been hearing all these rumors about them possibly trading the number one overall pick, and I was just laughing. That's hysterical. Why would you do that? I mean, you wouldn't be able to trade him for anyone. I mean, keep the pick, keep Trevor Lawrence, he's young, build from him a franchise quarterback, obviously. So, at the end of the day, that's what the video was about. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Be sure to comment, let me know, are you one of the ones that believe the Jags should trade the pick, or should they keep it at the end of the day? So let me know, and if your team is making any moves, any NFL trades that you want to see your team make, let me know in the comments, and I'll be sure to talk about it, So, again, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.